Good morning. How is everyone? Okay, I am too doing well. Today, before I start my lesson, let me ask one question. Have you ever flown? Have you ever flown in an aircraft? Okay, some of you might have, majority of you haven't. Okay, let me put forward one more question to you. And my question to you is, can you imagine at least if you fly in an aircraft and look down from the window of the aircraft, how does your city look like? Can you imagine? Okay, it would look like a perfect geometry. It would look like a neat plan, a geometric design, as if somebody has drawn it on a piece of paper, on a piece of drawing sheet. That is how beautiful your city looks like when you look from the window of an aircraft. Today, I'll give you different situations. I'm going to present you the poem Geography Lesson written by Julfikar Ghosh. Let's take up the first stanza, the description of the view of your city when the poet saw it from the window of an aircraft. The view of your country when you reach further higher, and the view of the earth when you reach further higher. Let's take them up one by one. How your city looks like. The geography lesson by Julfikar Ghosh. When the jet sprang into the sky, it was clear why the city had developed the way it had. Saying it scaled inches to the mile, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard. On ground, your city looks like a very haphazard drawing. It seems to have no plan to you. It seems to have no design. It seems to have developed in a very haphazard way. But if you look at the same city from the window of an aircraft from a height, it looks perfect design. It looks as if an engineer has taken the scale of inches to the miles and drawn it beautifully on a drawing sheet. And boys and girls, if you travel further, there seemed an inevitability about what on ground had looked haphazard, unplanned, and without style when the jet sprang into the sky. See what a difference it created to your eye when you looked at your city from a certain height. Let's go further up. Let's see it from a height of 10,000 feet. We saw our city from the height of, say, few feet, and now we will go further. When the jet reached 10,000 feet, it was clear why the country had cities where the rivers ran and why the valleys were populated. If you look at if you look through the window, it will give a clear picture of all the cities, of all the habitat, and you can clearly see them, the big population settled on the river banks, and everything will be clear to you why people settled, why the cities settled on the banks of the rivers. Because the first requirement for us was land and water, and these two could be fulfilled if the soil was fertile and we had plenty of water to live on. Let's go further. The logic of geography. The land and water attracted man. This is the logic of geography, and it will be clear as soon as you reach a height of 10,000 feet. It is clearly delineated when the jet reached 10,000 feet. Let's go further. When the jet rose 6 miles high, it was clear the earth was round and that it had more sea than land. But it was difficult to understand that the men on the earth found causes to hate each other, to build walls across the cities, and to kill from that height. It was not clear why. It was not clear why. See, the poet is surprised. Few things are very clear to the poet. How the cities, the valleys, the countries, and the whole of the earth look like when we see them from a certain height. The geography logic can be understood, but one thing that the poet is unable to understand is, despite all this beauty, despite all this Vasudev Kutumbakam, despite all this, the whole earth looking like my home, how do people find causes to fight? How do people find causes to build walls? How do we fight saying Hindu Musliman? How do we fight saying rich and poor? How the division of those geographical divisions, those religious divisions, how those divisions divide us. When the whole of the earth looks so beautiful when looked from a certain height, the whole of the country looks so beautiful when we look from a certain height, and the whole of the city looks so beautiful when we look from a certain height. Ponder, think about, and vote today to be good human beings. Let us vote. We shall not find causes to fight with each other. Instead, we shall see every cause to enhance brotherhood. Okay, let me put forward some questions to you. And my first question to you is, keep looking in your book and go to the stanzas. Go to the stanzas and you will find every answer. My first question to you is, how does the city appear from the window of the aeroplane? You can send your answers by tomorrow. The next question to you is, mention two things that are clear from the sky and two things that are not clear to the poet, that the poet is unable to understand from that height. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being so good. Thanks.